One of my favorite bodybuilding coaches, Milo Sarchev, talks about this in the context of how to grow a muscle. He says, find the pain. And then he'll just shout, he'll be like, suffer, suffer. He's like, stay there, find the pain. Because the thing is that pain is what forces you to change. And so if you encounter the pain and then say, oh, it's not working, that's the pain that you need to lean into, because when it's not working is what will force you to do an improvement. And that's how you get good at making better content, get good at making better ads, get good at having more effective reach outs on different channels, whatever. It's that pain that forces you to improve. 9, if you complain, you are dead to me. And I said this because I believe it. Like, there is nothing weaker and more helpless and that has lower agency than someone who simply complains about what has occurred. It's something that happened in the past or is in front of them in the present, and regardless, complaining literally does nothing. It's a net zero. It's a net loss. You both lose the energy that you could have spent improving, and you also lose respect from every single person that you complain to. And they will associate the complaints with you. They won't remember what you complain about, only that you complain. 10, literally thousands of people have already succeeded. You are not special. Repeat the same activities and you will be able to repeat the same outcomes. Before you make a conclusion that something doesn't work, I want you to state the objective truth of what you're claiming. You're like, Facebook ads don't work. Sure, so the $400 billion a year in advertising that gets spent on Facebook just somehow doesn't work. People aren't doing it because it's not working. Cold outbound doesn't work. Yeah, so the gazillion companies that do 10,000 emails, 10,000 calls a day, it doesn't work. What you have to reframe it as is, I don't know how to make it work. I am not good enough to know how to make it work. Because you're not making as much money as you want because you're not as good as you think you are. 11, write down every reason that you're going to stick with it. Put it in front of you and revisit it when you need a reminder of why to stick with it. 12, business is shockingly simple but surprisingly hard.